Hello everybody, it's Rick Ashbringer here again, and we're back for part 2. So, as we left off, we just came out of our cryogenic pod. We're going over to see if we can get our wife out.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh God!
Last episode, we watched her get killed by Kellogg.
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Our nightmare begins.
Why would Vault-Tec do this? Can't be the only one left. Hello?
Let's check this monitor.
Anyone?
See, cryogenic array is offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Life support offline. Occupant status C1's empty. Ms. Callahan, Mr. Abel, Nora, and Sean. What do we see? Unknown pod door manual override engaged. Baron, unknown remote override engaged. Mr. Russell deceased. Asphyxiation due to life support failure, and all of them are deceased due to that. So, we need to get ourselves out of here, as we have seen so many times before. See this, more cryogenic pods. Okay, we can't go that way. Picking up the scrap. Trusty security baton, first one in the game. Quick read of the computer terminal. Confidential, Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring assigned staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with Vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Then we have the protocol manual. And I'm not going to read through all of these. If you want somebody to read through all of these, watch Oxhorn's videos. But essentially, yep, upon activation notice for Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. And we have the staff duties, science staff. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Gee, isn't that nice? Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 8% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. What's that top paragraph? Members of the research team must daily monitor vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Security personnel, I think that speaks for itself. Monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to overseer discretion. And all clear message. Basically, they'll send an all clear message once everything is deemed safe. And once they receive the notice, may be evacuated to overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely. Once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated, essentially, they'll kill everybody. And there is a shelter in place. Okay. Security logs. So, God, it finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. Yep. Christmas underground. None of us got together with the rest of the security boys. None of the security scientists came. Or none of the security scientists. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. Just don't get them. They're hiding something from us. Another company secret only for the higher ups. Whatever, just a few more months until the all clear. Except the all clear never came. Okay, a few weeks left. People are going stir crazy. Food's starting to run low. Yep. Let's see. Main door accessing the vault to exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the Overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He's one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Sports staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. And then, no all clear from Vault-Tec's coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. Handful of us confronted the Overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud, and now he's locked himself in his office, along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I'd like to know how there would be consequences when they've got the weapons. I've talked to everyone. It's time, one way or another, we're getting out of this vault. Okay, so they all left. Residents must vacate. Another baton. I don't need another one. Whoa! Right. Got him.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
I pick up everything. Alright, we're not going to play the tape scheme. Red Menace, top 10, Overseer memo. Just looking for anything else we can grab. Nothing. Don't step in there, get electrocuted.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
That only hurt a little bit. Stimpaks.
Is this all that's left?
More ammo, another 10mm pistol.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
I've never actually used that. In the game, I've had no need to. And as we can see here, Vault 111 Overseer instructions, so it's long-term. Effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Cryolator, talking about how he made one. And again, stuff Operations Protocol Manual, Overseer's log. So there's the preparation. Final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault-Tec supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time, I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. This happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing once when we sealed the entrance. Residents' admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited outside the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people, they must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Strange issue today with Pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations, nothing life-threatening but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. Cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tec's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think that we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. Faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots! I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, there's fewer mouths to feed. And that's it. Time to leave. It's like a little target practice because they're all different size. Alright, a little missing there.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
Here's our Pip-Boy. Yeah, not too worse for wear. $64K RAM system. All right. I do like to set these up so that they are kind of easy to reach. Alright, 3 is good for that. Put on eyeglasses, increases our perception by 1. Yeah, we're not getting any radio signals yet. What's that say? Out of time. Exit Vault 111. Alright. Well. Plug in and turn on.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
New suit. This one's a little dirty. More 10mm rounds. That's where we'd come through before. So you have to wonder, did they ever make it out? I think they may have. Alright, do we need to change appearance? We're going to change appearance once. Alright. Color, we'll go back to Rosie. Sure, that's what we got. Good. Alright. We're done. Time to exit the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Those reserved spots in Vault 111 had no idea they would be cryogenically frozen. In fact, almost every vault was actually a secret whatever. Every vault ran experiments, and they were all different. Breathe that nice, fresh air. Got some radio signals. Let's find out what we got. Can't keep these on too long, though, because, you know, copyright and all that. There's classic radio. Nice sound. I've actually made a list of all the classical pieces they play in this game, or at least most of them. Diamond City.
So,
Nope.
This radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family.
Elton Britt is next with a song that, well, frankly, it sounds very irresponsible for several reasons. Here's Uranium Fever.
Alright, so, okay. Let's take a look, see if there's anything we can grab. Models, right away, another wrench. Sell that for a little bit. We're going this way really quick because if you notice, there's a little hideaway spot right up there. It would seem someone has been keeping an eye on this location. That is a railroad symbol. It supposedly means friend. So that's an early indication that Deacon may have been watching us. This was all just neat and orderly. What? You know, just what seemed like just a couple hours ago to us, right? How much time has passed? We don't know. Remains of some of the people that were at this fence, but not all of them. And as we make our way home, it's Codsworth.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive, too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state. Where is the missus, by the way?
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be
Yeah,
fat.
Codsworth is acting a little strange.
Codsworth, you're acting... a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Oh, nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Okay, well,
All right.
let's search the neighborhood.
Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Let's play that holotape while we wait.
Oopsie. No. Put fingers away. There we go. Okay. Just say it. Right there. Right there.
Oh, flies.
Yay. Hi, honey. Listen, I don't think that Sean and I need to tell you how great of a father you are.
Yeah,
But
Codsworth
we're
the
going
same.
to anyway.
Technically, we've met in another house. Okay, let's go.
You are kind and loving. Funny. That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, my mom used to say. Look, with Sean and us all being home together, it's been an amazing year. But even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There'll be changes, sure. Things we need to adjust to. Rejoin the civilian workforce, and I'll shake the dust off my law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family. Now, say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye.
Mr. Barry,
Say bye-bye. Come on.
And young Sean.
I'm listening to the tape, Codsworth.
Bye, honey. We love you.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the...
Alright, so we have a mission to go to Concord, but first things first, we're gonna clean up this place a little bit. We are going to... Ooh, military fatigues, nice! Oh, there's a lock, yes, we know how to pick locks. There we go.
Yes.
Another 10mm pistol. We'll take it. Rattle. Let's see. 6 bobby pins. Some oat fly meat. We'll clean up a lot of this place later. For now, I just want to get the basics done. First, let's take a look at where our perks are. So we're just a couple down from there. We've got that. We do want to get down to local leader. Good, we can do that. We do need a locksmith. So we're going to add one more to perception. Agility goes down quite a bit for us, as does luck. I usually don't carry luck down much further than that, but things like intelligence I carry down further, and strength I'll carry down a couple more. So endurance I typically get down to here, and then after that we figure out what else we will do. Anyway, let's go back into the house.
Perfect.
Grognak is right next to where we left it. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do +5 damage. Okay, but I'm really not a melee combatant. And pick up your special. Increase that perception by 1. Take some scraps. All my clothes are gone. Take that. Alright, let's access the workbench. Transfer stuff. Let's get into this mode. So generally this is one of the things I do when I start out. We're going to save that for later. Keep that. there. Scrap this house. So basically, I want to get enough scrap so that I can at least build my first structure. We won't scrap Sean's bed just yet. The car's gone. Did somebody steal it? Oops. Just trying to scrap as much wood as we can. Not getting rid of this stuff because I can't build patio furniture yet, so I want to keep what we have. Scrap a little more. There's a car. Good. I think we can build our first structure. I put one right here. At least we can get one floor done. Just trying to line it up as best as I can there. That seems pretty good. Right, yeah, that's looking good. So put down the first floor tiles. Set that up. Entrance. And the walls. Gained our first level. And just like that. No. Escape. So first thing we will do is we will pick up. Let's see. Well, if we pick up gun nut, we'll be able to make rank 1 gun mod, so we'll do that. Always good to be working on the weapons. Now, since we do use the modern weapons mod, we will not have to use the weapons of the base game for very long. So once we get our first rifle, modern rifle, we're going to be in good shape. Okay, did that. We will make a bed to sleep in. Put this in here. I do like to get all of the workstations within close proximity to each other. There's the weapons station. That's the power armor station. And another reason why charisma is so important is that higher levels will allow us to make those at our settlements. So we definitely want to do that. Scrap as we move along here. This one. Didn't want to get into any combat there. Yeah, there's still some rad roaches around here in the neighborhood that we're going to have to take care of. Anyway, I'll put that there. And then there's a chem station behind, I think, that house right there. We're going to grab that. Got it. And there will be more scrapping of this neighborhood that goes on as we get through this game. Once we do rescue the Minutemen, and then we're going to go through that. We're going to go through the Minutemen line of quests. Generally, what I like to do is go through the Minutemen line a bit to build up our settlements, build up our network. Once we secure the castle, there may be a few missions we do after that, but pretty much we'll send Preston Garvey to the castle, and then we won't have to deal with him much or at all after that. And now we're pretty much set up for right now. So we're going to call break for things right now, and when we get back, we're going to work on our weapon crafting a little bit to see what we've got. We might need some more scrap, and we'll get that done and get ourselves set up in a good position so that we can head down to Concord and pick up dog meat along the way. Alright, so I'm logging out from here. See you in the next installment. As always, good luck and have fun out there. Oh, and please like and subscribe.